Can trading make a career? Hey there, this is Frank speaking, the XM trading expert, and I would like to discuss with you today if trading can really make a career. Number one, what you need to think about is in stepping into this world of trading, do you have the right motivation? So what is really the thing that drives you to get into this arena of trading actually? Because at the market out there, we usually meet only with professionals, right? So there is no beginner league or like a medium league or something. It's only Champions League. And therefore, especially if you're a beginner, you might need to think about if what really drives you into this market, what motivates you. Is it like that you would like to make an extra income? If it's like you would like to own a house, or if you would like to make up for a new car, or just maybe balancing a little bit your lifestyle, getting a better work-life balance, something like that. Make clear that you have a clear motivation that brings you to the market. Because the second thing we need to talk about, and this is really important, we need to talk about money. We need to talk about capital, right? So you probably know all the traders out there which are, jumping around on their demo accounts with the play money. But I tell you, you're just wasting the time on the demo account if you really want to make a money. You need to talk about capital. So how much capital do you have aside that you don't need for your living? I mean, we're talking about risk capital. In the markets are risky, right? So it might be that your capital gets as well less while you're starting to trade. And you have to ensure that this capital that you are going into trading with, you don't need to pay your bills. This is very, very much important. And you need to really think about as well how much you have aside to spend in trading to make your dream, to make your motivation come true. Third thing is what we have to talk about, time. Because always when you start to learn something new, you have to invest time. You have to invest time to get up to speed, to build knowledge, and to really get proficiency in this what you are going to execute. Usually, if people coming to trading, they are working somewhere. They have a work to be done. They have a job because they have to get their income together. And you have to set the priorities right. Because one thing you certainly would like to avoid from the very beginning, that you have to set everything on one card, that trading must be successful. Because this is something what you put yourself under pressure, and you need to ensure that you have the priorities on your job, but having as well enough time to put the learning in, right? So that you are putting somewhere time aside that you can sit down, reading books, watching the XM live sessions, and getting up to speed in the trading knowledge, right? To put your first trades as well into play, and that you can do this out of a relaxed position. Because if you are learning, we have to talk about step number 4. You need a trading idea, right? So you need to have an idea about which market might set up for the next couple of days, hours, minutes, depending what kind of time frame you want to trade it on, to make a movement. Because there's nothing worse than you are going into a trade and the trade is hanging in the system, like you're having a chewing gum, right? It doesn't move to the upside, doesn't move to the downside. It just makes you nervous if you are winning this trade, if you're losing the trade. No, you have to have an idea at which price level and when and if a market might set up to move and make volatility, that you can make your trade as well profitable. And if we're combining a trading idea, it's very wise as well that you're thinking about how you can find trading ideas. They're looking always alike. And when we're talking about trading ideas and many trading ideas, we're talking about trading strategy. So at the end, you have to find a procedure, a system that you can work on always in the same way. The trades that you're doing, they have to be repeatable, right? So meaning if one trading idea is coming, you have to already be prepared to find the next trading idea in a similar manner. And this is something what you can, for example, learn here as well at XM Live in our beginner room, learning a trading strategy from the exit over trade management, risk management, money management, and so on to the exit. And this is actually the path that you are going through as a trader. And I can only invite you to stop by here at XM Live Education, come into our trading rooms, either in the beginner room or into the advanced room, then to discuss your trades, getting into a debate, and enjoying your path of developing yourself into a professional trader. Have fun and see you there, and ensure to say hi when you stop by.